Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. This is Lakeside TV show, an online-based TV based in Homa Bay with the aim of empowering the youth from Homa Bay. We do talent search, empowering youth, assholes, and interview various celebrities. On the show today, we are glad to host one of the models from Homa Bay County, Genevieve Akoth Ochieng. Welcome to the show. This is Lakeside TV show, and we are very glad to host you.
Thank you.
Tell us who Genevieve is, just in a brief explanation.
Genevieve, okay, I'm Genevieve Akoth Ochieng. A student at my university.
Oh, you are still a student?
Yeah, still a student. I study psychology. Yes, again, I love modeling, and so I've taken it as part of my hustle because some of it pays, and then as one gets into modeling, you learn so many different things about life and how one gets to move on.
For how long have you been doing modeling?
I started doing modeling last year.
Last year,
September, yeah.
Okay. When did you realize that you can model?
Actually, I didn't have that notion that I could model. But there's this one guy who just called me and told me, you can do this. So when I just went for trials and practices, training, then I said, I can do this. And I started doing it with all my passion and everything.
So which type of model do you do specifically?
I do pageant modeling.
Pageant modeling, okay. Someone like me in a layman's language, what's that?
Okay, pageant modeling is a modeling where it's all about the beauty. When I talk about beauty, I talk about when you're on the runway, it's all you are supposed to expose your beauty to the viewers or to the judges. So
wait. Does it mean that if you're not beautiful, you can't model?
No, everyone is beautiful, and everyone is privileged to have that.
Not everyone is beautiful.
Everyone is beautiful.
See, unajua team ofisi, you always say kuna ile mali tunaendeanga like chairman wetu kama MCGS anajua. So okay, usually there is this notion that for you to be a model, especially a lady, there's some features they check, like you have to be, let me say, slim, skin color maybe see young, of course, in college, and maybe beauty, of course. What can you say about that?
Let me say something. Modeling is all about fashion. It doesn't matter whether you're beautiful or not. Whatever you're going to present on the runway will surely testify who you are. It doesn't mean you have to be beautiful. You have to be chocolate, light skin. Okay, I'm dark skin. Yes, and I'm a model. So when you talk about the skin, it doesn't really get into it.
So the skin color doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. Everyone with any type of skin has that right to model.
So umesema, how long have you been modeling? Like
actually it's exactly 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
So far, okay, let me ask you this question. You see, okay, there's this notion about let me say the African parents. They always believe that what a student, like you said, you're a student, what a student should do is focus in his studies. Does your parents support you in this dream of modeling?
At first it was not that easy because I had
walikuwa nakataa
because it was something I was trying out for the first time. So the rules, you have to do this first, focus on this one. But then I said, let me try this. So the moment I tried, and then things just went on well. They said, so you can do this, and then all the support. Anytime I want to contest, like I tell my parents, and then they say, okay, if we need something, just tell us.
Have you ever had any challenge balancing the schoolwork and the model?
Yeah, there's a lot of challenge because sometimes you get you're in school and then you're being called, you have to attend an event, or maybe there's a meeting you're supposed to attend, but then classes, exams, so that's a very big challenge. Again, what comes into challenge with modeling is the responsibility that comes with the title itself.
So far, how many titles have you won?
So far, I have 3 titles.
Oh, 3 titles? Wow.
Yeah, I have visa, SRH, sexual reproductive. I have this one. Sexual reproductive health.
That's what?
Sexual reproductive health.
So what's that?
For what? Okay. When I talk about this title, it's all about I mean the sexual reproductive health rights. The rights that one is supposed to have, or one is supposed to know when he or she wants to engage in a sexual activity. For example, we have
sexual activity.
Sexual activity, I mean the youths nowadays. You find from anyone can just
wait. Okay, from my perspective, I kind of tend to understand the title like, okay, you said it's sexual reproductive
health.
Yeah. Okay, according to me, I kind of feel like the title is maybe mainly based considering the female, like when you talk about reproductive. So I just feel like maybe it's a kind of a title used to fight for the female.
No, it's a title used to fight for
everyone.
So meaning if I'm a miss, then there must be a minister. Yeah. Okay. And when I talk about the sexual reproductive health, it's not only one person that engages into sex. We require two genders, both male and female.
Exactly.
Yeah. So when you talk about sex, reproductive health, I mean we protect the girls and we protect the boys too. The safe ways how one can have a sex.
Why another title?
Means environment.
So how do you come to learn the... Okay, where do you stay?
I stay at school.
So it's your hometown?
HOMABAY. Yeah.
So how did you learn kawin title?
So nilienda nikawin title ya kisi. Actually nilikuwa shule. But then there's
school Moi.
Yeah, so there's this friend of mine who just gave me a call. Genevieve, there's something happening. Can you just come and try out? And then I was just so nikasema, let me just go and try out this thing. You never know. So I just went, then all the support, my sister gave me the support, my parents, and then I was like, let me just do it. So I did it, I just won.
Your third title?
My third title is Miss Migori Anthem.
That's a very you're based in Homabay, that's your hometown. Now having two titles
I tell you, if you have talent, you have to tour. It's about touring. Yes, it's all about touring because if you keep on focusing at one place, how can you have?
So what's about this Migori Anthem?
It's Migori Anthem meaning the Anthem part, like for example, we have Miss Migori County, yeah? Then we have Miss Anthem Migori County. So the title Miss Migori Anthem. So my role is to work in partnership with the main Miss Migori County to help the youths nurture their talents and help them in any way that they can do, anything that they can do so that they can avoid idling or doing something bad.
So let me get this. You said there is Miss Migori County and you are Miss Migori Anthem. So currently you are running the title.
Yeah, currently I'm running the title.
Does it mean that for you to be Miss Migori, Miss HOMABAY, Miss KC, all those, you have to come from that county or something?
No, as long as you are responsible enough to hold the title.
So you can be staying in HOMABAY and running Miss?
Yes, as long as you're responsible for the title you own, you can just do anything.
So, okay, now tell us more about this model. You know, when I was young, I wanted to be a model, but the reason why I wanted to be a model, I used to believe that for you to become, let me say like now Miss HOMABAY and Mr. HOMABAY, for you to become the Miss and the Miss, it is always that, like there are couples. Like if I'm Mr. HOMABAY, the lady who is going to be Miss HOMABAY has to be married. Okay, what do you say about the donation? Is it iko hivyo ama tu hiyo tu ilikuwa ujinga?
It's not like that because you guys, let's say for instance we are dating again and my talent is maybe more.
Say for instance?
For instance we are dating.
Hey, that instance is what?
So for instance we are dating that, but again my talent is based on modeling. Talent is based on maybe music or something else. So for me to force you like, come let's do this or to win.
So it's something that Miss and Miss that totally
they are two different people.
So, do you have Mr. Okay, the titles you want? You
Yeah,
have Mr.
the title I want, they have to have a miss.
What's the advantages of?
The advantage of holding this title.
Or is it just because of how everyone understands this? They're just there.
No, okay, there is that fame everyone wants to gain. Then, so the advantageous part, you like this one entails Homabay County. Homabay County is big as a whole. So the county wana engage committees zao so that wewe pia they give a chance to air out issues zako concerning the youth and SRH or any title you have so that you wanapea support for you to support
okay.
them.
Let me get this clear. Like, let me take for instance the title you want, the SRH, sexual reproductive health. Like now you are the Miss SRH, so you have the responsibility to tell people about SRH.
I have the responsibility.
So meaning we pia lazima tufanye research yako na ujue everything concerning that sector.
Being that I own this title, I have to know everything about the SRH.
I thought this thing is just a walk-over.
No. Okay. When we contest for a title, we usually don't know anything. But again, when you have been crowned, you have to be unatrainiwa about the title yenye umepewa. So that anyone, because the fame itakuwa. Since isn't it? Then someone will just tell you, there's this one day nilifanya hivi na hivi. So juu wewe ni Miss SRH, see we advise this stuff. So when you own this title na ujui anything itakuwa mbaya because hautakuwa unasaidia msee.
So nize. Kiwacha niulize pole pole watoto. Mbona hizi title zote?
Iko.
I think I've now decided I'm going to vie for Mr. Is there a post here Mr. Kenya?
Yeah.
Hiyo naona naweza ingia mpaka BBI na nitoe pesa. Okay, so I'm told there is different types of models.
Yeah, there are different types of modeling. Yes, we have for example, I do pageant modeling. Where nimesema it's all about beauty. But again, there's this high fashion modeling.
I'm kind of getting confused. Nilikuuliza about beauty, you told me. Okay, what's beauty? What's your definition of beauty?
The definition of beauty is beauty is anything attractive, anything nice, anything beautiful.
So it's a matter of being attractive?
No! So again, the third one we have parts modeling. Parts modeling, okay, kuna kwanga na Miss Curvy, Miss Clevious, sorry, alafu kuna hawa wanahanga wame
Miss Curvy,
Miss Clevious.
Okay, kwanza hapo kwa Miss Curvy.
Miss Curvy, the curves in the girl, the curves,
Sasa si unaona ndo maana nilikuwa nakuuliza, this thing has to go with it.
No.
Like now you're talking about Miss Curvy. Si lazima tu kuwe na curvy. Wezi enda hapo na ofosili.
That is why tunasema kuna different types of model.
So Miss Curvy lazima tu kuwe na.
Miss Curvy lazima msee akuwa amekuwa na hiyo figure. But again, pageant
zinafaningi wapi hiyo Miss Curvy?
Anywhere ukipata chance.
Next time kama kutakuwa na ingine, please let me know.
Sawa.
I'll just go there to watch.
So there is that parts modeling, the body parts una show, like kuna hao wasi kama wamejenga, so they go wanafanya, unapata msee ana
kama mimi.
Hey, you can do that. For example, wewe unaweza fanya. Yeah, so hizo they are just show your body parts. Yes. Very good. Yeah.
Me nimekuwa too interested in the Miss Curvy part. I think I'll have to attend a show. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching the show. This was Lakeside TV show, and on the show today we are very glad to host one and only Genevieve Akot Ochieng. I was your host, Vincent.